Wazo! Welcome to Things That Make You Go, Mental health moments matter with yours truly, Shanae Mausiafi Ballard. We will utilize our time during these segments to address mental health topics. And why? Because you matter. Let's talk about our bodies. Our bodies have natural responses to stress and anxiety, which occurs in the limbic part of our brain. It's this part of the brain that links our emotions and our behaviors together. We'll focus on the amygdala, and I like to call it the watchdog, which is commonly known for detecting fear, stress, and anxiety, and prepares our bodies to react to the fight, flight, or freeze responses. Now, other studies have shown that this part of the brain, the limbic system, not only detects the negative, but it can also detect the positive stimuli. But for the sake of addressing stress and anxiety today, we'll focus on how the amygdala can hijack our brains and break down our mental health. So let's take this current pandemic threat. Now, rightfully so, many are on a heightened alert, and many have emotionally reacted to this very real threat, resulting in the hijacking of a very critical part of our brain. And when the amygdala is hijacked, there are chemicals and there are hormones that are released in our brain, two of which are adrenaline and cortisol. When released, we lose access to logic, reasoning, problem solving, listening, empathy, and so much more. Just take a look at our current position in the U.S. Look at the state of our grocery stores and the lack of resources now available due to people reacting with fear and anxiety. People have been running out to the stores and hoarding essential items, but without reasoning, without thinking through a plan, and without listening to guidelines, and without thinking about others in the process. Take a look at the position we're in now, where people are not even adhering to the rules of staying at home to help lessen the severity of the pandemic results. So let's talk about the release of this stress hormone called cortisol. Improper levels not only lead to high levels of stress and anxiety, but it can also be a direct path into depression. When our stressors are constantly piling up and cortisol is constantly being released, resulting in abnormal levels of cortisol in our bodies, this consistent hijacking ultimately changes the structure and the size and the function of our brain. Healthy levels of cortisol result in decreased anxiety, better decision making, and evaluation of consequences, impulse control, emotional regulation, problem solving, the ability to concentrate, self-awareness, task initiation, and flexible management, and so much more. So what do we do? What do we do in turbulent and stressful times as these? We not only manage our physical health, but we also manage our emotional health, our mental health. In our next segment, we will dive deeper into ways to manage stress levels and drop those cortisol rates. I look forward to meeting with you again. Until then, be cautious, be calm, and be encouraged. But most importantly, let's redefine our oppositions and transform it to success. See you later.